This is an unexpected video. Right now I'm just quite upset. I'm trying to calm down here because I just got into this heated discussion with this young woman, and it was over the fact that she left her baby in the car to go to the ATM machine. And when I told her that she should not do that, she, like many other black females, started justifying their action. Well, it was only just for a second. It was only just for a minute. I was just going to the ATM machine. I've done it before. I was just going into the laundromat to throw in some blankets. You know, it wasn't a lot of clothes. I can see right from the window. And I was trying to explain to her that in the time that we're living in today, under no circumstance should you ever leave your child in the car. I don't care if the child is already asleep. And I know that there's things that you feel you need to get done. But just those few minutes could cause a lifetime of pain and prison time for neglect. Under no circumstance should anyone leave a child in the car. You should never do that. Because say you happen to just run into the laundromat just to throw something in. Do you realize how fast? Because I told her, I said, listen, there's always someone out there that's a lot faster than you. And it takes no time at all to bust out a car window. And the times we're living in today, with all of the child sex trafficking, all of the kids coming up missing, all of the children that's coming up dead, all of these adult couples that's being arrested for child pornography, and you want to take that chance in this type of climate? In this era that we live in, you are willing to take that kind of chance for just a few seconds? Or maybe even a couple of minutes? And I said, do you realize how fast it takes nothing to bust out a car glass? And by the time you get outside, they got your child and they're gone. And especially if that child is asleep and you got that car running, because say it's cold outside and you left the car running and you figure, I'm just going to go in there, I can see the car from the window, and I just want to fold these clothes, so I'm going to leave the child inside the car. I'm going to lock the car because I don't want anyone to take my child. So you leave that child in the car, and carbon monoxide poisoning take that child out because that child is in a closed area. So there's dangers that you cannot even see. Not just carbon monoxide, but also the fact that it takes no time for someone to bust that window out and take your child while you're folding clothes. So under no circumstance should you ever leave a child in the car. I don't care if they're asleep. You wake that child up and you take that child in with you. Yes, the child may be moody, they may be druggy, pick her up and carry her or him. But you never, under no circumstance, leave a child in a car asleep at all. I don't care how long it is. You don't do it. So she got me heated. I'm upset. And there's a couple other videos I was going to make, but I just had to get this out because there's a lot of foolish millennials today. And not just millennials, this baby boomers that's foolish. And you're not thinking, your mind is still back in the 60s, in the 70s, in the 80s. And you're not realizing that we're in an era now where children are targets. And usually those people that get caught child pornography or some type of sex crime don't get that much time. They should get more time, but they get less time. Because people have accepted it as the norm. Under no circumstance do you ever leave a child in the car. You wake that child up and you take that child with you. So feedback, tell me what you think. Share this video. Until next time, I'm fearless.